Hello, my friends. I'm Coach Dave Cleveland with Life Philosophy. Here's a question for you. Is honesty a virtue? Have you ever been or witnessed somebody being verbally cut down and criticized, only to hear it being justified with, "I'm just being honest"? I've been thinking about this question. And the answer is yes, absolutely, some of the time. If you compare honesty to dishonesty, then of course it's a good thing. But honesty that is not inspired by or tempered by kindness really is not very beneficial, is it? In fact, honesty is often weaponized to disguise intentionally painful words. Now, this is not to say that there aren't times to be brutally honest, but I think it's very important to carefully evaluate our relationship with the person and the effect of our words. There's a verse in the Bible that says, "Faithful are the wounds of a friend." There is a time to take a friend aside and tell him or her something that they should know for their own sake, even if it hurts a little bit. Like, "Look, my friend, what you're doing is making you look foolish." Or, "If you keep carelessly handing out your honest opinion, you're going to lose your friends." Or, "If you keep acting like an ass, I'm going to smack you upside the head." So we can get away with telling our friends things that we couldn't tell others, but we still should be careful, shouldn't we? And the dynamics get even more tricky with a spouse or a loved one. Maybe this could be sort of a litmus test for when to be honest in a situation in which we may seem harshly critical. First of all, is it going to benefit the other person, or do we just want to get it off our chest? If it's not something that's going to add value to them, then let's just keep our mouth shut, shall we? And second of all, does it cost us something to say it? If we are advocating out of love and concern for somebody, it should cause us some pain to say something that will cause them pain. So, grace and discretion are two of the most valuable assets we can develop. Discretion, when not to say something, and grace, when or how to say something necessary in a way that is as kind as possible. And these two assets don't just come from having a nice personality. They are skills to be learned and practiced. Now, sometimes we can be trapped and pressured into saying something to or about somebody that we don't want to lie about it, but really we're uncomfortable in expressing the truth. There's another verse in the Bible, it's in the same chapter as a matter of fact, that says, "The prudent foresee the danger and hide themselves, but the simple pass on and are punished." It is indeed good to be prudent enough to not let ourselves be put in that situation, and if we find ourselves there, to extricate ourselves as soon as possible before we speak unwisely. And sometimes we're the ones carelessly trapping somebody else by requesting their honest opinion of something about us, and we may not be prepared for the answer. It's the old, "Does this dress make me look fat?" scenario. So grace includes not leading others into that situation. Now, if somebody says honest words to you that are cutting or unnecessarily, and that's how they justify it, I would invite you to call them out on it gracefully. You don't need to let them get away with that. It's good to remember that words can be extremely damaging, even if they're not intended to be. And being honest does not excuse us from the harm done. Words can also be extremely uplifting. And isn't that a better goal? Now, I like honest people. I appreciate wise people. But I love kind people. And if we can gift wrap wisdom with kindness and deliver it honestly, then isn't that the best gift? So maybe these thoughts can help you as much as they've helped me. And I'm Coach Dave Cleveland, and I really want to share the philosophies of a full life. So please feel free to like this video and subscribe, and contact me at lifephilosophy.com for a free 30-minute consultation to see what we can accomplish together.